Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how rough riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, the wildest. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's all right.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Minshew gonna open up with a throw. Open man, that's Adams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. On the ground, here's Loudby. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs, time for 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there. Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion, it's Diggs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Dell motioning over. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
Stroud to throw. Here on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
A big play by the big fella, and Mike, we love it. Anytime any of the big guys up front get their hands on the ball, I'll tell you what, look at him with the ball in his hand. I mean, he thought he was back playing Pop Warner in his running back days. That's a big-time play, and I have a feeling he's not going to be giving that ball up anytime soon.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackle there by Will Anderson. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Minshew. He'll complete it to Adams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
The gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the Texans' 11-yard line.
To throw, Minshew. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds. But instead, the quarterback is on time and accurate. And the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Minshew. It is brought in the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. It is a big-time play for Houston, and even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll go play action with Stroud. the back of the end zone. He's got it. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Minshew out of the pistol here. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's Minshew. That is intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud trying the right side. Take it in by Collins. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Dell motioning over. Here's a designed run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Stroud. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Minshew. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. A pickup of 44 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Schultz. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Sending a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Complete to Dalton Schultz. A gain of 19 yards.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
Houston.
On first down, it's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the option, they give it to Mixon. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here comes Laube. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is Minshew. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
1st down, Texans.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. On play action. Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. They'll run. Not much there. Maybe a yard. That is quickly out to Diggs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Man in motion, it's Diggs. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Downfield, got him, man, and he's got it. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st down, Texans.
Dell motioning over. They'll stick to the ground. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second down.
Here we go.
They go with Mixon. Whoa. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. Dell motioning over. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th downs looming. So now it's pay me Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
Here's 2nd down. Now Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw with Minshew. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's caught left side by Bowers. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To throw once more, here's Minshew. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. And now the timeout is called, so 5 seconds left, and a field goal would send us to overtime. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to force overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
GG's, my bad.
Well, that's just part of the game, unfortunately. You work hard to get yourself in position that you can tie it late with a field goal. But he just can't connect, and that's just a tough way to lose a game. There's no doubt about it.
First and 10 now from the 36. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win in the conference championship game. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
What are we doing?